That does not, however, mean counterattack. It does mean defend this. Ooh, you leaving's going to be bad. No, the Soviets are here. Good. Come on, guys. Take it. Take it. This is getting shaky. Okay, we've held it again. Stop attacking them. Oh, no, I told you to attack. That's fine. You were doing your orders. Thank God. That was close. Shit, they're across the river. Right, you guys go and join them. Oh, yes! Army reform! It's happening! Division attack, division defense, plus 17%! It does take 90 days, though. Lessons of War requires minus 200 experience, does not have national spirit, army corruption. Does this actually remove army corruption? No, it modifies. Removes incompetent officers. Okay. What does incompetent officers do? Minus 70% daily command power. Well, I haven't really been using command power. I should potentially have used stand ground on Beijing. Thinking about it. Do I have more troops in training? I do, but not many. And we are really low on guns, so that's fine. Are you guys just leaving? This just looks suspiciously like they were just leaving. This is not good. They've broken over the river already. Guys, wait. Okay. Oh, it's because you're one of them. Alright. Whoops, that's not what I meant. I thought hold was halt. So stop. Guys, stop. 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 Except for you attack them. Because I need to get in here. There we go, we're in. They're pushing me back really quite relentlessly. Also, why do we have this many men guarding that spot? Ah, shite. Alright, we're going to take it back again fairly easily. You go and help. This is a dangerous location. We pushed across here as well. I mean, ultimately we have another river here that we can use to hold. But then they really are pushing me back quite a lot. Decisions still available. Oh, right. Yeah, those. Getting both of those would be quite a lot of war support. I mean, my war support is pretty decent because world tension just keeps on going up and up and up. And that would be a lot of stability. Nope. Don't get distracted. Alright, stay on the defensive. They've given my forces a good battering. I mean, look at their chances of success. It's rather low. At least they're not landing anywhere. The garrisons have been doing their jobs. There are no mods. This is a new DLC. It's not even out yet, so it would be impossible to be running mods. 60 division plans. Oh, pause. Does that mean give me free divisions? Because that would be really nice. Also going down to low inflation would be really nice. Five stability would be good. Instead of relying on the mass of bodies to solve the problem, our foreign advisors propose a radically new plan. A smaller force of highly trained division. Small force? I don't believe in small forces. That would give me 2 more factories, which would be nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go towards nationalism. Though this is all stability stuff. Right now, stability's not really my problem. It's over 50%. Inflation is a problem. This would be good because it increases factory output and also consumer goods. We'll do it. A new national bank will coordinate all financial activities of the government to provide necessary funds. And technology. It's October 37, so we can't get those yet. But this is the better guns. It's 37, I still don't have this. Efficiency cap, yes please. Because I'm going to assume that my production... Oh wow, my production's actually gone up quite a lot. We're up to 14 factories now. So we have a deficit of 7,000 guns. How many factories, dare I ask, does Japan have? A lot. They have, what, 28 plus 26? So 50 odd. I have 33. We're not doing nearly as many casualties to them as I would have liked. I mean, it's early days yet, granted. And I'm making them pay for every mile of China that they take. You know what? I'm going to withdraw. So you guys... I'm going to hold them here. Let them lap around if they want to. That means they have to hold more land and I'm holding less. Just keep shifting people around. Also, you guys are counterattack. Everywhere else we're holding okay. And over here, this is all hills and mountains, so we're fine there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab you and I'm going to say, don't hold that. Because I'd much rather they were having these 3 provinces adjacent to my 1. It's in the mountains. If they want to counterattack me there, they are more than welcome to try. And just let them attack us. Let's not worry about you guys. Pull you guys back, let you recover. Much the same way as we were doing in Beijing. I'm annoyed that they're across the river already, though. We should have done a way better job at holding that. Because this is just in the plains now. And as soon as the Japanese decide to move their tank down here... Uh-oh. Open the Yellow River Dam and accidentally kill 3 million Chinese civilians. That's a real good idea. Not sure it is. Oh, geez. We're losing more and more here. One of you go that way. Two of you. Whatever. Numbers. They pushed me back again. They did, didn't they? Hmm. It actually looks like Shaanxi is doing a pretty darn good job of holding their own territory. I'm tempted to shift some of my purple forces over here. Because right now I feel like they're just being wasted. Not there. Here. And let's give you a different colour so you're not being confusing. We'll make you blue. Well, we're about to get pushed back here again. Which is annoying because that's one of the more defensible locations. I don't think we'd get there in time though. And that's the tank. It's crossing a river into a forest. We should be holding that. Well, the army reform didn't... Oh, it probably still hasn't finished. Another 60 days. God damn it! That takes a long time. Oh, and actually, you guys... don't bother trying to hold this. I see what the problem is now. That's why there are so many orange troops up here. There shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm thinking of using this lot to just build up a fallback line over here. I mean, part of the problem is momentum is just on their side. They just keep on pushing us back and back and back and back. Like here. These constant repositionings don't help. How many guns am I short now? 9,000. Yeah, we're just losing more and more guns, so we're getting less and less equipment on the front line. $144, we are close. I really want to take the industrial guy, but I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to afford to do so. And no, you guys are not going to be positioned there. You're going to do a fallback line here. I think we're just going to fall back to it. Who's counterattacking? Don't do that. That's just silly. Oh crap, they're gonna make it. I wasn't expecting them to push through this so quickly. This is not going well.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Oh, hello, Ben's people. Welcome to the stream. I wonder how a player China is supposed to fight a player Japan. Probably much the same way that I'm doing here. Just massive naval garrisons. And then just fighting against this. It's just attrition. I mean, Japan did historically make early gains, so I'm not surprised that they're gaining stuff. And remember, this is like Russia. I am basically the Asian Russia. The longer I hold Japan back, the worse it is for them. They failed to cross. Oh, thank you, Orange Garrisons. You guys are amazing. Actually, counter-attack into the tank. Slowly but surely the blue units are making it down here. Once they do, then I can have the blue units garrisoning the river while the greens push back. Remember, the more land the Japanese take as well, the more they're being pushed on various different fronts. You know what? Don't attack him. Just keep repositioning. Keep redeploying. Right, the fallback line does not need to be that long. Make it that long. How's the reform doing? 45 days. Hurry up! I need the bonuses! Maybe you should go for the United Front focus. Maybe. Need to get someone over here. Wait, who's attacking? Don't do that. That's silly. Oh, cavalry. Thank you, cavalryman. Yes! Yeah, so we're holding up here, no problem. It's everything else that's the problem. This fell quickly because it's flat. This is going to be way harder for them to take. Doesn't help when we counterattack them constantly, though. Let them come to us. Right, so we could get our division defense bonus, which I think at this point is kind of critical. Or we could get our infantry expert, which is probably even better actually. Division defense and attack bonus. As much as I really want Captain of Industry, I think short term we need the defensive. We'll go defensive. Also, do any commanders have any leveled up? Yes. Wai Lehong has. And he's already an infantry leader. So we can go infantry expert, which is more attack, or ambusher, which is entrenchment, and recon bonus when entrenched. The problem is, are we getting the opportunity to entrench? Don't care, take it anyway. Thankfully, we're not dealing with naval attacks at the same time. I mean, that's also why we're being hit so hard up here, is because that's the entire Japanese force. Wait, those were air wings. I read that right? So you can send volunteer aircraft. Considering that's what historically happened in Spain. Good. Yeah, economy law is something that I probably need, but right now just holding the... Oh no, don't retreat. Just holding the line is far more important. I'm losing another spot. I mean, it's okay. They're just pushing me closer and closer to the river. And honestly, as they do so, this line can go and do that. Wait, what just changed? Ah, have to move the group as well. So Blues, your job is to hold this line. I mean, most of you are still on your way in, so that's fine. The green line's getting longer and longer. How are the deficits? 10,000. Reforming the National Bank is going to hopefully help quite a lot. Why are we counter-attacking? Don't do that. Oh, I see. You're trying to move up there as well. Don't garrison. Oh, shite. Alright, don't garrison that. We're going to rely on our fallback lines. And in fact, that's going to mean that you need a lot less men now. You only need 7. So any regulars you have are joining the Blues. And you... Well, no. You are joining that. You are joining that. Why are we counterattacking? Don't do that. Naughty. I think you are going to need to hold this though. At least you'll be able to properly entrench there. Yeah, you guys just haven't trained. You're not going to either. Where are you going? You're going over there. Okay. Don't counterattack. That's a terrible plan. 2 divisions have arrived in Shanghai. No, they were just regular, they weren't wings. And I'm halfway to getting the army experience required for the next level of reform. Meanwhile, 24 days until that reform is done. Remember, that's going to be like a 17% increase to my defense. It's going to be huge. And the Japanese are already slowing. They must be doing more casualties. 120 to 225. Yeah, I mean, these guys are basically just buying time for these guys to dig in. In fact, I think I'm just going to pull you back. We are just wasting resources at this point. Then they'll shift around and go and fortify that side, so in fact... Let's just do this. Reform the National Bank. Done. Good. You guys go and join the Blues, actually. Right, next focus. We could do the grain tax, which gives us more factories. How many am I producing now? I'm getting up to 5. Oh, come on. Or we could go for foreign investors to get those additional civilian factories. Or we could start working towards stability and getting all of that stuff done. Or we could not have a focus for a while and get some more political power. Which would then allow me to, for example, change the economy. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. No focus. Does the AI feel more competent than before? Hard to say. They are constantly attacking, which in this instance has been the right thing to do. Because they are constantly harrying me and burning me of resources, which I can't afford more than they can't afford. Whether that's always true, though, I don't know. Why are we attacking? Don't. And you are going to give 3 of your guys to him. Because I had to buff up how many blues I had here. And blues, cancelling your current orders, turning it into a proper front, having you join them. Alright. Have you leveled up yet? Where can I see your level?